They're coming! I heard them! I actually heard them. I was up on the roof, and I heard this transmission was coming through.
Shh, not now, son. I'm making toast.
Dad, I need your help.
The world needs my help, son.
Do you still have that microscopic nanoship thing you were working on?
Of course. The controls are over there. Why do you need this, son?
There's an alien in my guts, and he's trying to destroy my brain.
Well, run along then.
Hey, kids! Your dad. I never knew he was a floating head.
No, he's not. My dad's just really busy, and he couldn't be here in person. He's transmitting live from his lab across town.
Sorry, but I'm very busy right now. We're testing some highly unstable... No! You have the mixture all wrong!
Hello, Zim. Dad, there's somebody I want you to meet. This is Zim. You know, the alien.
And what country is the little green boy from?
Yes, that's fascinating.
Adventures in science in just a moment when Professor Membrane returns.
You gotta sign this for the sake of all mankind!
No, I don't sign autographs backstage, little boy.
Little boy! Dad, I'm your...
There's the intruder! Get him!
No! Planet Earth!
And now, more adventures in science with Professor Membrane. Professor?
Thanks again to Dr. Falke and his miserably failed attempt at a better cold fusion. Now, let's take a question from the audience. Glad you asked that. Altering the past to affect the present is theoretically possible. You could prevent Walt and Chunky from ever inventing breakfast chunks by using temporal object replacement technology. See, there's Walt and Chunky in the past, and I guess he worked in a garbage dump or something. And there's a big sack of bran, I guess. Like there's where he gets the idea for breakfast chunks. Oh, look, he's happy. Using a space-time transfer device, you replace an object in the past with an object from the present and stop this moment from ever happening. See, they're the scientists. And they're sending a horrible giant squid into the past. But be careful. If a breakfast cube was never invented, tasty breakfast squids would sweep the nation. Further unpredictable effects would arise as a result of mankind's foolish altering of the timeline. Like this giant fish in a bear suit. He would be horrible. Look at him go. The consequences would be disastrous. So, despite the temptation, altering the timeline is more foolish than productive. Anybody who would build a space-time object replacement device is a complete moron! Moron! My son Skeleton was accidentally crushed by a paramedic in a freak piggy accident. I have created the new Megaboy 3000 fusion-powered titanium exoskeleton. It will give him the strength of 10,000 little boys. Guys, it's the annual family night out, and it's your turn to pick where we eat. The time for choosing is now. What's the matter? Do you know where you...
Bloaties. We're going to Bloaties Pizza Hug. Pig commands me.
That sounds fine. I'll be home at 8. Kids, I'm home. Are you ready to go? Where's your brother?
He's out. Let's go.
No, it's family night. That means everyone. If he doesn't get back soon, we'll have to put it off till next year.
What about the rest of this year?
Well... Simmons, how does my schedule look for the rest of this year?
Busy, sir. Very busy. Wait! Something just opened up for September. Oh, scratch that. It just filled up.
No good, honey. It has to be today. And I've got a cure to discover at 9:30. So if he's not home soon, we're going to have to cancel the whole thing.
Okay, Dad. We can go to Bloaties now.
No. We can't go anywhere with him like that. Family night is canceled until his organs are inside him again.
Dad, it's me.
Did you find your brother?
Yeah, we're going to meet you at Bloaties, okay?
All right.
I've got gotta go, Dad. Dib's little friend is bugging us.
Make sure that you keep a close eye on the pressure, and I'll be back in the lab in about an hour.
There, see? You won. Eat your...
Wait, where do you think you're going?
To the mall. Game Slave 2 goes on sale at midnight. I need one.
Oh, okay then, have fun. Just one thing, take your brother with you. It can be dangerous out there.
That's what the bat's for. Oh!
I've been waiting all night to see this. She can wait to get her stupid game.
Son, video games develop hand-eye coordination and make kids into better human beings.
You at least have to admit that this picture shows something freaky and of some spooky alien origin.
I'll say it again. Those stations haven't been monitored for one simple reason. There are no aliens. None able to travel the massive distance to our planet anyhow. You've been watching those transmissions since you were a baby with an enormous head. It's time to move on, son. Real science. Try it. Where are you going at this hour?
Oh, you know.
To save the Earth?
Yes.
My poor insane son. So I find you here, son. Oh, I suppose it was only a matter of time. You know not to use my tools for your parascience.
Dad,
My poor insane son. So I find you here. It was only a matter of time.
Dad?
I'm floating. Possibly a weather balloon or swamp gas. Now, son, brush your teeth and don't steal. Daughter, feed the puppy.
Now, the man without whom this world falls into chaos, and the inventor of Super Toast, Professor Membrane!
Thank you, mankind. As we all know, every source of energy requires fuel.
I didn't know that.
So I got to thinking, why has no one invented a power source that needs no fuel? Why? So I made the perpetual energy generator, or as I call her, Peg. Tonight, I activate it. If it works, we never have to worry about power again. If it doesn't, it'll send out a wave of doom that will destroy all life on Earth.
Wave of Doom?
Any questions?
Yeah, what was that last thing you said?
Oh, there's only a minimal chance of anything going wrong with the generator, especially with the stepped-up security we've installed around the premises. I'm glad you two have arrived. The ceremony... Wait! Where's your brother?
He went running after Bigfoot.
I need you to find him, Gaz, and make sure he doesn't do anything embarrassing.
Membrane!
Before we get started, I'd like to introduce you all to my kids who... Oh, well, we'll start Peg's warm-up procedure while we wait for them.
Hey, where's my free power, huh? Does that thing even work? Huh? Huh? Aw, boo!
Very funny. Okay, if you people don't want to take perpetual energy seriously, then fine. No power for you. Hello, son. I'm giving these world leaders a tour of our home. This is my son, Dib, the future of the Membrane Empire.
Actually, I'm a paranormal investigator.
He's a bit insane at the moment, but he'll get over it.
I really was chosen.
Son, you're looking in good spirits today. You must have finally seen the light about studying real science.
No, Dad. These alien shoes came into my room and gave me some kind of gift. I know how that sounds, but it's true.
Those aliens were demented hallucinations, but your DNA does seem to have evolved beyond that of normal human beings.
Of aliens, Tib. Now what?
But that's just the way it worked out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Zim!
Good morning, son. Your little foreign friend is here to see you.
Dad, that's the alien! The alien!
Of course he is. You two have fun.
What's going on?
What's your brother doing this time? He's not trying to raise the dead again, is he? Always with the dead, that boy.
He's talking.
Oh, is that all? Daughter, some people like to talk. Your brother likes to talk about insane things. Maybe he'll become less insane if you listen.
But his voice fills me with a terrible rage.
I know it does, honey. I know it does. Son, there better not be any Walking Dead up there! Oh, Gaz, if you could just put that can of beans in the proton oven, be sure to take them out of the can, or the explosion will destroy all human life! Human life! Love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
It won't give us dinner until you enter your approval code.
Do you love me? 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 And I love you, kids. The eating begins now! Power is restored to the Earth once more. It's a good thing I exist! Oh no! Santa! I've never trusted that jolly fat man. Oh boy! I asked Santa to bring me 12 cases of uranium-238. Yay! No! Santa has let me down! I will turn my back on him and devote a portion of my life to destroying Santa!
Jeez, Dad.
Dad, I need your help!
Look, son, I'm right in the middle of...
But it's Santa!
Santa?
He's evil, and he wants to annihilate all mankind!
I knew this day would come! Son, I'm giving you full access to the anti-Santa arsenal I made when I was a child. Good luck destroying Santa! And Merry Christmas. People of the press, I have examined my daughter for hours now and have made a discovery. She suffers from a never-before-seen condition I have named Pig Mouth. It has been 1 day already, and the cure for pig mouth still eludes me. This Enviro suit is not enough to protect my daughter, so I have added a new wing to the Membrane Labs, the Pig Girl Wing. Co-sponsored by the Delicious Weenie Corporation. Sorry about imprisoning you and turning you into a media freak, honey. It was in the name of science, and... Hey, where's your brother?
He's in a pig-ruled netherworld cleaning out toilets with his head.
Ha ha! You're my funny child. Prepare your starving, gurgling child bellies for the awesome eventuality of dinner! Hold up now, daughter. Isn't it time your brother joined us? Or does. But try to be more understanding. Dib's finally letting go of his silly obsession with aliens and ghosts and all his other non-scientific nonsense. And it's not easy for him. Imagine if you stopped believing in, video games. It's just part of growing up. Why, as a child, I thought sharks were my friends. I know better now. So try to be more supportive. He's your brother, after all. Oh. What? Oh. Behold, my boy child! Wait a minute. The alien hunting briefcase? Oh, son. Not this nonsense again. Son, there are no aliens. I've tried to be patient with your unscientific interests. Big feets, ghosts, vampire bees. It makes it very difficult to get to the lawnmower. Shouldn't spaceships fly? Wishing isn't very scientific, son. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so very proud to announce...
Don't worry about it, Gaz. It's...
No, tomorrow is Peace Day, and nobody is as excited for the big celebration as I am.
I am...
Not scientifically possible! Son!
Dad?
Breakfast is ready!
Dad!
Son! I didn't want to interrupt your lovely imaginary speech. One could use it to, say, create a galactic stargate of sorts, yes? Of a purely theoretical alien horror blob energized. This is all so real.
Not a hallucination.
Well, that was very convincing.
Dad, the Earth's minutes away from being destroyed. Why are you laughing?
Mini-Moose is a funny name. Marvelous! I truly believe I'm falling to a hideous death! You don't have to prove anything. I'm always proud of you. Why are you wearing those shirts? I never hired any of you! Don't worry, son. I've got your back.
It's over, Zim.
Oh. What's happening? What is this thing?
He's you, Dad.
What? I'm very confused right now.
Oh, this feels so real.
Great work, honey, but...
It's like looking into a mirror.
Oh, I don't know about... right. Use the moose. Okay. Cut me some slack! This is my first move! I'm still very confused. Why didn't you invite your little green friend in for dinner, son? Son, of course I remember. I remember getting hit on the head and dreaming up all that crazy stuff.